We're back.
RDMS.
It's been a minute since I've been active on YouTube here, but here we are. So we're officially, this weekend will be 11 weeks out from the Chicago Pro. I started prep at 14 weeks out this year, so we're just rounding off our third week of prep now. Hit a new prep low this morning, checked in at 228. So things are rolling well. Body's responding really well to the adjustments we've made. I haven't touched any low days yet. We've just been cycling back and forth between the high carb and the baseline diet. Although we did make some adjustments at the beginning of prep to both those diets. We did a slight carb reduction as well as a fat reduction. So today we are at the Den Fitness training back. One of the feedbacks that I got from the judges last year was that they just want to see a little more back density, a little more thickness. So I'm starting out today's workout with the Nautilus pull down here. This is a great piece. Allows you to keep the elbow tucked in tight for really good lat contraction. The Den, they have a new bent over row machine that I want to use next. It's an awesome piece. Again, really good to build that back thickness, that density, especially in the middle of the back and the lats. After that, we'll probably move on to a high row and then finish off back with some rack pulls and probably add in a bicep exercise or two at the very end. I cycle through 3 weeks of training. There's like my week 1A, which I actually do for 3 weeks. And then we move on to a week 2 where we slow down all the eccentric movements. So basically a 3-second negative count. And then our week 3, which is our high volume week, that actually comes around about every 5 weeks. It's death by volume. So that's like typically, it will vary depending on the muscle group and the exercise, but 15 to 20 rep range with intensifiers like drop sets or triple drop sets, again, depending on the muscle group and the exercise selection. Last set here, I'm doing a back off set, moving it down from 4 to 3 and a 25, just so I can ensure I can still get that 12 rep range without having to do too many forced reps. Unilateral movements like this, I like to catch my breath, kind of rest and reset before we do the other side. That way I'm not gassed, right? If I'm gassed trying to do the next side, I'm probably going to rob myself of at least 1 to 2 reps. So we want to make sure we're rested, refocused, and ready for the next side so that we can perform the intended target number of reps. That's good, feels good. New piece here at the Den. Contraction's great. You can adjust the bench, the angle of the bench, and you can slide it forward and backwards as well, which we will most definitely have to do for my short ass. The only thing that I would do to this piece to make it a little bit better, and this is just me being hypercritical, is rather than have it with a back supported, I would have it a chest supported. But again, that's just me being hypercritical. Either way, amazing piece. I love this piece. So I've played around with this piece. This handle feels great. Really good contraction. Feel it more in like the upper back, but you still get that lat engagement. But grabbing on this lower piece, and I'm not even sure this is an intended grip section because there's no rubber grips on it, but grabbing it here feels very good as well. I feel it more in the middle and lower back. This piece is humbling though. It's definitely not Instagram friendly, but that's okay, because what matters is how you show up on stage. Instagram doesn't matter. YouTube doesn't matter. point behind a warm-up set is, yes, to get blood in the muscle, get your body used to the movement pattern, but we do want to treat it the same way that we treat our working sets. Intensity is important. Squeezing and getting the optimal contraction is very important because this is the setup for the working set. So it needs to be executed in the same manner. All right, that's last warm up. That's pretty close to working weight now. The way I have my hands set up and where I'm grabbing, this is more of like a density builder. After this, we'll move to a high row where I'll go up higher and wider, and that'll be for more width, but also thickness as well. More trap dominant. And then the jump from 2 to 3, like you really feel it. But it's smooth. It's smooth, it feels good. I definitely feel my strength has dipped a little bit just at the end of this week. Like we've only been running the baseline, but like I mentioned, we did reduce carbs, we did reduce fats. I'm still eating a good amount. Like I'm not like starving or suffering or anything even close to that extent, but I definitely do feel a difference in my strength from my high days versus my baseline. So I did 3 and a 25 last week. So I'm going to do 3 and a 25 now. If it starts to look sloppy, I'll just peel the 25 off, but we're gonna see how this goes. It's my dog, Oh, I'm trying to throw it a little bit at the end. That's good. Whew. Come on.
Go, big dog. Come on. Come on, Cody. Oh. Again. Come on, man. Let's go. To the wraps. Let's go. Come on, man. Let's go. Yep. Earn it.
That last set there is like the intensity is a step above. And I tried to get the boys to join in on today's back session, but they had other plans.
All we need is notice. We just need notice. We'll blame it on him.
The hair dye took priority.
Yeah, we had to dye our hair. We had to get this going. That was more important than building muscle.
Nah, I fucked up. I waited last second. I asked them yesterday while they were training back, so I'll take the fall on this one. But the Gyno Bros will be back. So, minor programming mix-up on my behalf. We opted out of rack pulls today at the end because yesterday was a rest day, but the day before I trained posterior, so hamstring dominant. So lower back definitely got hit on some RDLs then. So rather than cooking my lower back, we're moving on and finishing up with some biceps here before we go do some posing. I like to do these seated cable curls with straight bar or the easy curl bar, just because there's no swinging involved whatsoever, so it's more of a strict curl variation. And then ideally, you want to pin your shoulders back a little bit. They're inevitably going to come forward a little bit with the weight, but try and keep the shoulders pinned back straight against or pressed against the support, and then you're just curling. I just get optimal bicep peak contraction when I do this. I really like it. So at this point, we're taking the slack off, so now there's tension. And then from here, I basically just lean back, pin the shoulders back a little bit. Back is pressed up against the back support. And now from this position, curl. This keeps the tension on the bicep throughout the full motion, peak contraction. And then in the fully lengthened position, we still have tension. Now I'll do rest pause. 3, back in. 5, oh, rest, pause. Take the tension off, 3 count, 2, 1, back in. That's a wrap, boys and girls. Oh, we'll go do some posing now, kind of check out the physique, see what we're looking at. Like I said, new prep low, 228 this morning. Things are happening, coach is happy, I'm happy. It's just gotta keep the momentum rolling.